Hello everyone. This video is part of Keen Reviews Freshers series. The views shared in this video are only personal opinion. The video does not intend to hurt anyone's sentiment. Some of the information are gathered from various sources on the internet which might not be 100% accurate, hence recommend discretion. One of the most important questions on freshers interview, tell me about yourself. This has been asked in almost every interview. Your answer to this question might be crucial element in selecting you. It can be asked by HR or your interviewer in the technical round or in both rounds. Have a single clear answer irrespective of whoever asks. Is there a standard template or scripted answer that can guarantee my selection in the interview? The answer is no. There is no standard template. Don't go for any scripted answer. If anyone is saying that they can guarantee, stop listening to that. Any suggestions or advices are only guidelines for you based on experience or research. The key to answering tell me about yourself is to remain honest and truthful about yourself. Never ever copy someone else's answer. Only say what you truly are. Try to keep the answer crisp and to the point. So, what should be your answer? What are the do's? Let's take a look at the do's. Your name. First, state your name. Like I am PG Sheshagopal. Some would say not necessary to say your complete name with initials or last name. Just first name is enough. I would recommend to state your full name for sure. Academic qualifications. Brief on your latest educational qualification. Mention your degree, course, college, and aggregate. Only one line sentence and only your recent qualification. Nothing about your old degree or school level. About you. Tell something that indicates who you are with one adjective describing you. There should be only one adjective at the max. Say something like, I am a quick learner and I believe in learning at least one thing a day. Don't copy others' answers. Just be true to yourself on who you are. Skill set. Mention one or two of your skill sets in such a way that it will showcase your previous sentence about you. Can be related to your technical or non technical skills. Something like, I recently completed beginner's level course on Java in couple of months. See, here I'm showing that I'm a quick learner. Don't say this explicitly. Make sure you are implying this, which would reflect you in a good way, show you are smart and you are not overselling yourself. Some people would about you or skill set above academic qualifications. While it might be okay, I recommend to keep your academic qualification right after your name. Achievements. Mention any of your top two achievements. It can be related to your academic excellence or certification or awards or rewards or internship or seminars, etc. Avoid superlatives in describing your achievements. At this moment, watch closely whether the interviewer is looking for you to talk more by giving a small pause. Don't give a long pause. If he or she is ready for the next question, drop it. Stop. But if you are not sure, just continue. Career goals. Only if the interviewer is willing to listen more and only if you have a career goal. If you have any long term and short term goals, you can mention them separately as well. While mentioning the goals, try to relate them on how this job would be the right step to achieve that goal. If no goals, don't create one. Jump to the next point. Your projects. Check if the interviewer is still willing to listen more. If you are working on your final year project or completed one, talk about your final year project. You can talk about the technologies or tools or core concepts that used in your project. If you are just about to start your final year project, keep it very brief with just the project summary and technology involved in it. If you are yet to start your final year project, you can talk about anything that you have done which involved proper planning and execution. Time management. Don't go beyond this. You should always remember to keep your answer crisp and to the point. Your answer to this question should be ideally within 1 minute. At max can be 1.5 or 2 minutes. Never go beyond that. Let the interviewer ask the question if they want to know more. Already we have looked at some of the don'ts. Let's look at all the don'ts. The don'ts. Don't be too nervous. It is okay to be little nervous at the start of the interview. Most of them will be little nervous, but they will overcome quickly and gain confidence. Don't be too nervous to such a level that you tell your name or qualification wrong. Yes, there were people who did that. Even I had an experience once where a fresher told his graduation degree wrong. Never do such a thing. The interview will go just downhill from there. If you are nervous, you won't be able to think straight and most likely to give inappropriate answers. Try to find a way to overcome your nervousness. If you are someone get nervous very quickly, don't say past degree. While you are mentioning academic qualifications, don't talk about your past degrees or school level. Only the recent qualification matters. Don't oversell. Don't use too many superlatives to describe yourself. At the max, you can use one or two superlatives. If you are using superlatives at every sentence, the interviewer might think you are so full of yourself and might not be a team player. Don't exaggerate yourself or your skill sets or achievements. Don't make any big or dramatic statements. Avoid personal details. A few people get the wrong idea about answering this question. The interviewer is not asking about your family or friends or your hobbies. The purpose of this question is to see whether you are suitable candidate for the job they have, whether you have the right attitude and the skills that meet their requirement. No point in saying your hobbies or father's occupation, etc. Keep it strictly professional. Avoid long essays. Keep your sentences crisp, to the point and short. Don't tell like never ending big essay. See if the interviewer is even interested in listening to you. Sometimes candidates go overboard, keep on talking while the interviewer is ready for the next question. Don't do such things. Don't memorize any scripted answer. There is a possibility you might forget or misspeak a word or sentence that you memorized, and the meaning can entirely change. Once you have an outline in the interview, just go with what you feel is right. Finally, there is no such thing as the perfect answer. Just think about what the interviewer would want to know about you for this job. Why would they hire you? Ask yourself, if you are running an IT company and ask someone to tell me about yourself, would you hire that person based on this answer? All the best. Thanks for watching this video.